Good time for Polanco to really heat up like this at the plate, isn't it?
Yeah, from where he's been, I think he had a big day. Now the minor league camp is when it all started. He was able to take it into yesterday. Was able to get more good swings today. Staying on the ball, hold his backside so much better. For me, that's been the biggest difference. Every once in a while, we just get in an urgency to hit, and we start chasing a result before we've nailed down the process. And the last what those guys saw at Pirates City, we've seen in back-to-back days where he's firm on that backside, holding it, getting a swing off, barrel out in front of him. Really looked nice.
We heard 6 and 96 for AJ over at Pirate City. Were you there, or was anybody over there to see how?
Yeah, Euclides Rojas was over there. I was not over there. We were playing at the same time here. So
I wasn't sure if that was a 10
yeah,
game.
no, it was a 1 o'clock game, and actually it was a very good day for AJ over there. It was 96 pitches. It was 64 strikes, 2 runs, none earned, 1 walk, 7 punch-outs, 19 of 24 first pitch strikes, 14 guys retired on 3 pitches or less. He only had 3 3-ball counts. He mixed his pitches, got the ball in both sides of the plate. The curveball sharpened up as he stayed in the game. The hook kept the ball down, sunk it well. So it was a very good work day for him.
Cervelli, is he okay? I saw he came off shaking his right hand a little bit after that play at third base. I guess he went back out to catch after that. So
Yeah, he's fine. It was maybe the initial dive back into the base, but he was fine.
Spiked or anything.
No, he was not spiked. He's good to go. Yeah.
Stolmy is starting tomorrow, it looks like. Is that something that you guys have, I know you've considered it in the past, but is that something you're currently considering, or just to get him innings?
It's just to get him with the way the pitching has fallen. We've got an opportunity for him to pitch a couple innings. Lees is going to get 3 more innings, and more or less a bullpen day. So we're just going to give him the ball to start.
It's a good progress by Charlie today.
I thought he showed progress, especially as the game went on. When you start having concerns about Charlie's pitch count, you're never in a good place because he's usually fishing with his pitches, and he finished up with 88 pitches. Last inning, his best inning at Sink. The overall consistency got better. He'd be the first one to admit some balls out of his hand were balls. It's just a fine line on him staying on top and sinking, him getting on the side and it just running away from his arm. A lot of the pitches you saw to some left-handers. But I thought he maintained focus. He stayed aggressive. Maybe our metric analysis guys can come up with how the field plays with the wind blowing out that far to right field. It's a crazy kind of day to pitch because even if you're a ground ball pitcher, on their side, on our side, a couple fly balls, they get rode out of the ballpark, and he didn't let that affect him. He stayed with his game plan. He stayed consistent with his approach about finishing pitches. So I thought it was a much better outing for him and a good step in the right direction.
Some double by Neal. But that ran back to the warning track, and then he had to run in 40 yards.
In Florida, I've been both places. Arizona, you see a couple things in spring training that just don't look right. A 3-run double that falls, 20 feet. And guys are trying to make plays out there. Things can get crazy, so you never mock the game, but, things can happen. Sometimes they play so well the game looks easy, and other times, I think you can realize what different challenges can present. That wind out there was kind of crazy at certain times.
For Polanco to hustle and score.
All 3 guys. That's the way we play the game. Our guys are good about playing the game. And no matter what it is, it's getting down the line. We don't take 90 feet for granted. We put out an effort. Nobody's going to come up short. Everybody's watching everybody. And those are the things that let you know that you've got a club, from my perspective, that's hungry and likes to play. Because that play doesn't have to be made that way. We got 3 guys that are blowing right from the time the ball's up in the air and finishing up and all scoring with no play. So that's the way the game needs to be played.
And I know Charlie's made it through his starts. Any concerns, or has he alleviated any health concerns that you guys may have had starting?
We don't have any health concerns about him right now, no. Yeah, he's done the work. He's doing all the other work. Physically, Charlie's in a good place.
Health would have been the only reason he might have been held back for extended spring training, but like you said, that's not an issue now.
Yeah, I have heard nothing about his health, and I continue to get questions, so I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know if they're generated from somewhere else, but I don't think Charlie's ever talked about having any health issues with anybody, has he? And I haven't had any conversations with him about his health. He is trying to make some mechanical adjustments as well in his delivery. But I haven't heard anything on the other side of he's healthy the entire spring.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.